Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And how about we check the numbers for Isaiah Hartenstein?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Royce O'Neal is out there with Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 3 spot. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Booker, uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Phoenix. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Booker following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Richards. Dunn kicks to O'Neal. Booker against Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Second chance shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Williams.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Let's take this chance to break out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the list of the league's leading teams in steals. Number 1, the Thunder.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Richards passes to Booker. Right side, Beal. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night. Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. O'Neal against Holmgren. Booker inside. Knocks it loose. A kick out to O'Neal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The second chance effort. It's blocked. Down against Williams. Dunn passes to Booker. Down low. O'Neal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. A 3-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker looking around. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Dort passes to Holmgren. Shoots over Richards. Holmgren can't hit. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And Beal kicks to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, PA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
Get loud, fans, on the court. Mike Strong, the loudest and teachers, so get loud.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You look at the Thunder. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Phoenix. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And seeing where the Suns are, they're just about ready to put a cap on one of the most disappointing seasons in franchise history.
Now here's Beal. Still yet to score. Holmgren with the steal. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Outside, Beal. O'Neal wide open. The 3-pointer no good. The Thunder with the lead. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Richards. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns miss again.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
O'Neal against Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 3. Beal dishes to Booker. Done outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Dort against Beal. They set the pick. The tray. The Thunder pull it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Beal. Here's Richards. Done outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. O'Neal's got 6 points.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Pass to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Beal's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Hartenstein. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
City, Isaiah Hartenstein at the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Royce O'Neal. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. The Suns trailing. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Beal with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wallace against Beal. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Now here's Beal, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Jones in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here are the Suns now. The Thunder making the shot. Beal with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And this is what separates a player like Beal. The ability to create his own with regularity.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Connects from 3-point range. Hartenstein's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Now here's Plumlee, guarded closer. Here's Beal. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
Powering through contact, Beal with the strong finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Going on an And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The Thunder leading by 5. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Plumlee out there with Bol. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Allen, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones, no luck. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Wiggins, and Bol sends it back. Here's Allen, 11 feet out, and he hits it. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And he makes both free throws. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Suns trail by 7. Jones, the pass to Booker. And here's Plumlee. Pass to Jones. Top of the key, Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Bol setting the pick for Allen to the inside. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Booker. Wiggins with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Caruso, no good. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Man, you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. That one goes. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here we go, fans. Make some noise for your son, Breaker.
And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. Number 1, the Thunder. The Suns in second.
Both teams really well served to be very aggressive attacking the rim because of how well they shoot the ball at the free throw line.
Plumlee finds Jones. Booker outside. It's up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Thunder have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. 9-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Allen shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caruso kicks to Dort. Back to Caruso. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Number 8, Jalen Williams.
Here's Booker with the drive. Devin Booker driving it down the lane.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Wiggins outside. Floats it up for Wiggins.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Outside, Jones. Allen outside for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his third assist on the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Williams. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Walls is checked in for the Thunder.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. Suns trail by 10. Inside. Here's Dunn. And that one goes long. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Dort passes to Williams. Caruso with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker outside. Goes back up. Dort grabs the miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside. To the paint. Here's Williams. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. And coming in as a floor spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Booker outside. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 9 points in the quarter.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Dort is screen on Allen. Here's Caruso. Allen with the rebound. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace left side. Nobody near Williams. On the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker the pass to Jones. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Now Williams. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Count that one for Dort.
That's the 2nd long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Booker the pass to Richards. Jones with it. For 3, Booker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Williams against Dunn. It's Dort on the wing. To the inside. Here's Wallace. from past the arc. The rebound by Richard. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9 points. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Booker, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Williams up on top. Defended by Jones. Williams passes to Caruso. Back to Williams. Dort is screen on down. Here's Wallace. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Dort. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Allen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Suns shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. O'Neal's check in for the Suns. Bradley Beal comes in for Tyus Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. And Allen drops them both. The Thunder leading by 7. Joe passes to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Driving the lane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like when Dort takes initiative because he's capable of compromising defenders on the drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
No good on the free throw.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Jones subbed in for Allen. And he sinks the second. Here's Jones. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Out left to the wing. Dunn passes to O'Neal. Shoots over Holmgren. And the Suns miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And it's good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the ball. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Beal against Dort. The drive by Beal. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Dunn. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 10. It's Joe on the wing. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First person foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Holmgren. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the wing, Williams. Overdone. Again, the Thunder score.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And done with the slam.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Done against Williams. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Outside, Dort. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dunn dishes to Beal. 16 seconds left to play here in the half. They double team Beal. Jones for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Gilgeous-Alexander is doing everything. Has total control of the offense. Reminds me of my good friend Kenny, the Jet Smith.
Oh, Shaq, you didn't have to. But yeah, I wish I had his height when I was playing. I'll tell you, that would have been fun.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Magic in Orlando. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
2 of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. And now an update on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Lou Dort out there with Wallace, and it's Williams at the small forward. Dort passes to Holmgren. Wallace with the ball, now guarded by Booker. Williams for three. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 11 points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And so he makes both from the line.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Williams looking around. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And it's blocked. Booker with it. He's got 15. Dunn misses. Dort against Beal. Dort passes to Holmgren. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wallace against Booker. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 17.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Bounce pass, Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Beal with the screen for Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again. The Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Dort. Down low. And it's slammed in by Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Booker finds Richards. Beal taking his time here. Booker inside. Wallace is there. Fade away. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got 21.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
O'Neal with the steal. Dunn passes to Richards. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Williams.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
That's good from Richards. And so here is Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Wallace finds Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game. Outside, Beal. Here's the screen. This one for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Dunn covering. The shot by Williams, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Dunn with the slam.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. It's blocked. Now here's Booker. 1 points in the game. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team.
Now, we know that Booker can score with the best of them, and he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Caruso's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Dort passes to Williams. From 13, he gets that one. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Booker the pass to Dunn. There's Beal with the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Waltz. And here is Caruso. Allen defending. 5 on the clock. Waltz. It's hauled in by Dunn.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Suns third.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Wallace against Booker. Back to Hartenstein. Williams kicks to Wallace. Shot clock at 3. Over Booker. Rebound by the Suns. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Beal. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work, averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Booker outside. Pass to Dunn. The three.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Always with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hartenstein in the high post. Dort finds Williams. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Allen.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Beal. Allen outside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Misses from close range. The Thunder leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Thunder have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Williams. Suns trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Pass to Richards. Dunn kicks to Allen. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
The kick out to Williams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Dunn outside. Back to Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Section in the arena is free t-shirts.
So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Bol comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Beal the pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Williams diving in. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Suns moving the ball around. Jones finds Bol. Williams comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Clock at 4. Bowl dishes to Beal. Here's Plumlee. Nobody near Allen. They get the rebound. Jones from outside. The shot missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Caruso looking for an opening. On the wing, Williams. Allen defending. And there's the call on Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Double team on Williams. Here's Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
3-point field goal.
Williams has got 6 assists now in the game. And Beal kicks to Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Beal. No problems knocking that one down. Beal's got 12 in the game.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Jones against Caruso. Here's Joe. Williams passes to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Williams double team. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 4. It's Beal on the wing. Covered by Joe. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Caruso with the steal. Goes up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Caruso is an incredible defender. Smart, great hands, and then quick to take it the other way.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, the pass to Bull. Over Wiggins. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Releases from 15. Williams can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play at our pace. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Bull out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Williams in the post, defended by Allen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Pass to Bull. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, Bull with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
No good on that one.
And like other Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Now, Joe. Wallace outside. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clock is at 3. Wiggins from outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Booker, covered by Joe. Booker going to work inside.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Williams against Allen. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wiggins from outside. Another shot. And it's Williams laying it in. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Booker, covered by Joe. Booker draws the double. And Bull wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wallace finds Joe. Williams in the post. He's against Allen. Suns trail by 4. Right side, Jones. Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
On the wing, Williams. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Joe with it. Williams trying to break free. Joe can't get it to go. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the field.
Plumlee, no luck. Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Phoenix making some changes. Donnie's checked in for Bull. And it's Cody Martin in for Grayson Allen. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Dort's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williams. Here's Joe, defended by Jones. And here is Williams. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Over Martin. Williams gets the bucket. 26 points here for Jalen Williams. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Lets it go with the 3. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent consistent from deep.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Jones, the pass to Martin. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Booker. While Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Joe finds Dort. Pass to Wiggins. And Bowles sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Dunn passes to Booker. To take the lead. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Booker against Dort. Right side, Williams. Back to Dort. Joe passes to Dort. Got a hand on it. Here's Bol. And Booker kicks to Jones. Out to the right wing. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Suns leading. On the wing, Booker, defended by Dort. Booker against Dort. Booker the pass to Jones. In the corner, Bol with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, everybody. It's time to make some noise for your son, Breaker Dance.
Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein's checked in for Jack. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
Oklahoma City. Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistent in working himself to the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Pass to Holmgren. In the corner, Wallace with it. Inside, Hartenstein passes to Williams. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Suns leading by 6. Booker outside. Pass to Beal. And it's done in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Williams. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Williams has got 29 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Outside, Dort. O'Neal against Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on O'Neal. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Pass to Booker. Over Wallace. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Wallace. Now Holmgren, guarded by O'Neal. Nifty move. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Outside, O'Neal. They double-team Beal. Booker outside. Pass to Beal. Done outside. The offensive rebound. Under trailing by 4. Williams dishes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Dort cranes the three-pointer.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding his team a bucket.
Wallace against Booker. Done outside. Back to Booker. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here now the Thunder. Wallace with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Over O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Suns leading by 3. Dunn passes to Booker. And taken away by Wallace. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort kicks to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Dunn. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Booker in the box. Wallace covering. It drops.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Holmgren. Yes!
Stay cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And they go to the intentional foul.
14. At the line for the charge, Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
This free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Wallace. Off the inbound, no good. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the court.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
For 3, Holmgren. It's money from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Devin Booker.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game